Oh, hello. Hi everyone, it's Ramon with rowhouseblog.com, and today I want to show you a few tricks on how to flock an evergreen wreath and some dead sticks. So please stay tuned. And today I want to show you how we flock an evergreen wreath. I want you to see and learn how to go from this to this. At Porterfield's Flowers, we have a few tricks of the trade that we do not discuss with our customers, but today I am breaking the rules and I'm going to show you. I want to show you how to flock a wreath and then also how to flock some branches that you pick up from the yard to use in your Christmas decorating. What we're gonna need is, like I said before, an evergreen wreath and some dead branches that you can pick up from your yard, a flat spray paint of white flat paint, and then some glitter in silver, and then some glitter in white, and then also I'm going to need some crushed foam, and you can get this crushed foam at any of your local florist. So why don't we get started? All right, after you give your wreath a light fluff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray paint it white. We're gonna spray paint the whole thing white, and sometimes it takes a few coats. You let it dry, you spray some of it on, and don't forget to spray it on both sides, because when the light shines through it, like when the sun shines through it, you can really see the green bristles go to the side. Give it a light spin and go at it again. I want to thank you guys for watching the videos I've been posting. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying decorating a store like it is Porterfield's Flowers here in Topeka. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot of work that goes into it, and I love to share it with you guys, so thank you for that. So after you give it a light spray, we're gonna let it dry a little bit, and we're gonna move on to the branches. And what I like to do with the branches is I like to grab them as a bundle like this, and then I just give them a light spray. And the reason why is because you don't want the whole branch to be painted. You want to see some of the bark or the branch. So we do this, and you might want to get in there and get close. And you want to go far and get close. All right, different, huh? All right, so we're gonna let those dry for a little bit. And I want to invite you at this point to like this video if you find it educational. I'm gonna continue making some of the DIY videos for you guys, and all of the things that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use around my house to decorate for Christmas, and then after that I'll give you a tour of my home decorated for the holidays. All right, after we let our wreath dry for a little bit, I have TAC 2000, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a really good shake, and then I'm gonna grab my wreath that I spray painted, and I'm gonna give it a very generous spray of TAC 2000. Very generous. And I'm gonna set this to the side to dry, and then I'm gonna start spraying the branches with our glue. The branches can take less time than the wreath, really, so a little bit more coats of white, and then a little bit of this, like that. I'm gonna start putting them on this container that I have here to dry a little bit. And the reason why you want them to leave them alone for a minute is so they sit, and then your stuff will stick, your crushed foam will stick to it even better. I'll show you. And what you want to do is just make it snow on them. And like this. You guys can see it's got some of the snow. You might want to go like this as well. You just want to cover some of it, but you don't want them to be fully covered with snow. You want to see some of the bark of the branch. And like I said, I'm gonna use some of these things around the house. Can you guys see? We went from a yard stick to a fully snowed branch, and then you just leave it to the side to dry, and once that's dry, it really is going to adhere to the branch. Let's do another one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a very generous coat of TAC 2000. That's an adhesive, glue adhesive. After we give it a spray coat of flat white paint. And then we're gonna go ahead and make a snow on it. I cannot wait to show you guys what these are gonna be for. And then you can go like this to make it the bigger chunks adhere to the stick, some of the bigger chunks. Like that. This is such an easy process, and like a lot of people don't know about it. And it's just way cheaper than going to any retail store and buying already frosted branches. Can you guys see? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so we're gonna put that to the side as well. And then I'm gonna show you with the wreath. I've been letting the snow fall down and the wreath was laying down. And the reason why is because that will catch some of the leftover from your branches, and that way you won't waste a lot of your snow. So what you want to do is just give it a really thick layer of this crushed foam. And like I said, these you can go to any of your florists and ask them for some crushed foam. Most of the florists will use them for flower arranging on color containers, and sometimes also to raise that foam level up. So if you go to a florist, you can ask for this, and it's really inexpensive, so you'll be able to find it there. See, we go from a evergreen wreath to a snow flocked wreath. And later on in another video, I will show you what I need this for. This is just the base for my snow wreath that will go in one of my windows in my kitchen. So this is it, you guys. I hope you found that informational. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more Christmas ideas. Have a wonderful day.